welcome to Commercial Failure. And today we have one of my favorite subsets of infomercial, the overly supercilious healthy food alternative. If you want to see outrageous claims about your food, believe me, you've come to the right place. All is well with the Chip family as they sit around as they do on every Friday night, eating potato chips straight out of the bag, with no conversation, no TV, and no board games. But suddenly, someone plays with the color saturation of the video, and now their belief in humanity is shattered as they realize just how unhealthy these chips really are. I love this. Look at her face as she checks her nutrition facts. You mean potato chips have salt and oil? My entire life is a lie! Oh, if only the producers had actually paid for product placement. They could have had the nutrition facts turned away from the camera. Oh, but believe me, this commercial has not yet begun to suck. Just take a look at how they reveal their product. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chip Wizard.
The fat, all those added calories. Well, change is here, America. Introducing Chip Wizard.
No, it can't be. This has got to be some sort of coincidence. No marketing company would be that pretentious. I mean, look at the video quality. This thing has to predate the Obama campaign by at least 5 years. Wait, what is that in the copyright 2009? You mean that was deliberate? Hail to the chief, red, white, and blue text. Are you actually comparing your piece of cheap molded plastic to the Obama administration? It's a way to make your own potato chips in the microwave. This thing has to be one of the whitest inventions ever marketed on TV. This is probably my favorite part of the video as they talk about how easy it is to use. For comparison's sake, here's the steps you need to prepare regular potato chips. And here's the steps you need for the Chip Wizard.
It's so easy.
Fuck you.
Store-bought chips are fried in all this fat and grease.
Okay, this is something I cannot ignore any longer. Advertisers constantly use the fried in fat and grease excuse to show huge vats of burning oil and somehow imply that all of that is going into your system, that you're essentially drinking it straight out of the bottle. Frying uses oil as a cooking method. Oil is a much better conductor of heat than air or water, so when you're submerging something in oil, you're essentially wrapping the entire food with heat, which causes it to cook quickly, evenly, and efficiently. As long as you fry properly, the absorption rate of oil into the food will be of little consequence. There's probably less grease in those chips than there is butter on your morning toast. Moving on.
You can season chips as much or as little for your preferred taste and diet.
See? They must be good, because they're making crunching sound effects. Who cares what they taste like? They're crunchy! And then pretty much the entire rest of the commercial just has the announcer talking about the different types of chips you can make.
Or tangy barbecue chips. Make cheesy chips, even savory sweet potato chips. Use sliced fruit sprinkled with cinnamon for a sweet, fat-free snack treat. It's all here in the Chip Wizard recipe guide.
What do you need a recipe guide for? It seems pretty simple to me. Chop something up, put it in the Chip Wizard. You just talked about this 30 seconds ago.
Now your family can enjoy healthy snacks, always guaranteed fresh, with no fat, no oil, and no guilt.
And no flavor.
Don't spend a fortune on expensive specialty chips. Now
okay, I guess that's a good enough argument. So what specialty chips to this family is their new Chip Wizard to create?
I'll enjoy crispy, wholesome chips
yes.
anytime with Chip
Potato.
Wizard. And when you call, ask how to get your free salsa maker.
Why are they advertising a salsa maker for potato chips? That just sounds wrong. But then I am looking for logic in a commercial that has worse audio editing than I do.
Sliced zucchini or carrots.
Let's get this video over with. And thus ends the journey of the Chip family. They return to sitting in their living room and eating chips, but now they have a fancy serving bowl. Because goodness knows you can't use those with chips that come in a bag.
These chips are good.
Yes, these chips are good.
Are these chips good?
Yeah, these are good chips.
What do you think?
Shouldn't we be doing something else on Family Home Evening?
Shut up and eat your chips.
I mean, okay, if you're trying to eat healthy, I suppose this is one way to go, but you better be prepared to spend a lot of time slicing and microwaving these things long in advance, especially if you're planning a get-together of some sort. And while it is true that store-bought chips have fat and oil in them, it is really minor compared to a lot of other snack foods out there, like donuts and cookies and even some kinds of popcorn. Besides, if you're really trying to eat healthy, just ignore the microwave altogether. Chop up some carrot sticks and celery and... What was that? Oh, shit.